Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to West Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones.
could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause and I got a feeling when you look and you smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, I should know a lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause and I got a feeling when you look and you smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, oh, oh,
Hello everyone, this afternoon we are at Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Sri Lanka and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should...
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just... timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 16 for 1. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on! No, no, no!
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Wait on! No!
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. There'll be runs here.
No! Wait! Keeper!
Could be close.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right out of the middle.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
14 runs added there. India are 46 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Wait there!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nice shot, runs possible. Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Chance!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait on.
Collects that
Yep,
one,
yep.
simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Catch it.
That's
Yep.
right off the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good, smart cricket, and they've reached 50. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making, just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India a 98 for 2.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there. No.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Ready.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Over. India are 107 for 3. Asaranga in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on. Go.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep, yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well placed, should get a single.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. India are 122 for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Big shout.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep, yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler, bowler.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Waiting.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Nice bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gone, brilliant in the field.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Keeper. No.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
And dropped.
Go.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Sri Lanka are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there. Yep.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
10 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 16 for none.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah. That's it.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
6 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 22 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. They'll get at least 1.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming in at number 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Big appeal. Brilliant diving stop. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 38 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers in. Get that.
Super shot that.
Bowler, bowler. Wait there.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowlers in.
Loud appeal.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
The end of the power
That's the
play.
over.
Sri
Sri Lanka
now
are
on
46 for 2. The Cats. Captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be one run here for them.
Hasaranga gets off the mark.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 51 for 3.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep us in.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 58 for 3.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Catch it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 62 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
The player departing the field run out for 7. The batting team
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Huge appeal.
Wait. Yup.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 68 for 5.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yup.
There'll be runs here. Loud shout.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Ballers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yup.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 5 off it. Sri Lanka are 73 for 5.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yup.
They'd look for a couple here.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 5. Cheekugaming, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
At number 8 for Sri Lanka.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Chance to run 2.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yup.
End of the over, 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 85 for 6. Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep, yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strong appeal. Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything. Special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Catch.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well placed. Should get a single. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 103 for 6. Going with pace now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep us in. Yup.
pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yup. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers in.
Loud appeal.
Yup.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 112 for 6. Big shout.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that... raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Big edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
11 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 123 for 6.
Yup.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 129 for 6.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Good bit of timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 138 for 6.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 152 for 6.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.